Hello and welcome, everybody. Oh gosh, it's lunch day. Yay! I'm so excited. So, friends, well, very quickly, because I've gotten this wrong a couple times now, can we get a quick audio check? Can everybody hear me okay? Um, all right, so assuming that you can hear me okay, I should be streaming at the moment to all the places. I'm on Instagram, I'm on my channel, LV Handcrafted. Thanks for the confirmation, friends. And I'm streaming on the Not Too Shabby channel. So wherever you are watching from, hopefully I can see comments. StreamYard doesn't pull in all the comments from everywhere, so I'll try to keep an eye out on Instagram. Um, Aw, thanks, Christina. You're so sweet. I don't do face cam all that often, but I figure today is a special day. It's the launch of my brand new stamp and die set at the Not Too Shabby shop. So really excited. We kind of already sort of did a little bit of a special pre-sale of it a couple of weeks ago. But now everybody can buy it. So I'm really, really excited. And and so I hope that if you're interested, that you'll check it out in the shop. Also releasing today. I can't remember. I think I've done a video on it, but also releasing today. Steampunk Gears. This is. I'll show you top down. Don't worry. So Steampunk Gears just hit my website. So that's my newest easy postage printable. So that's out today also. So a lot to celebrate. And thanks everybody for saying hi in the chat. Oh, by the way, I am trying something new. You guys let me know what you think of it because YouTube has this feature now where I can simultaneously stream landscape and portrait. And so if you're watching, I think on a mobile device, it's gonna show portrait. And I think if you're on a computer, it will show landscape. And that way, for folks who, because I used to do the vertical live stream mostly because that, especially if I'm streaming solo, because YouTube pushes that out further, to more people. And but now that they do dual streaming, it's actually automatic. So they'll just pick the format that based on your device that you're watching on. So hopefully that makes it better for folks because I know the vertical streams weren't all that fun if you were watching from a computer because it's not, you lose so much detail. All right. So thanks, by the way, everybody, for saying hello in the chat. It's so nice to see so many people. And if you are a member of either my channel or Jamie's channel, stay tuned. I've got a special treat for you if you haven't already discovered it. So okay. Hi, Heather. Welcome. I'm horizontal. Oh, it's horizontal on your phone too? Okay, so then I don't really understand what the point of the feature is. Because I have it dual streaming both, whether you're watching from Jamie's channel, Not Too Shabby, or my channel. I know on Instagram I'm vertical. That looks right. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Reagan says, I'm boarding a flight home. Oh, I hope you have fun on your cruise and safe travels home, friend. Um, all right, so let's show you all the things. Okay, so I pulled out some stuff to craft with just to give you guys some options. Maybe I'll let you choose what I do today. But this is what's new. This is the ultimate sentiments, and this first stamp set is the birthday edition, and it does have a coordinating universal die set. And if you're hip to our naming convention. Universal dies, as we introduced with Meg's gnomes, are dies that are designed and will die cut multiple stamp sets. Now, at the moment, we just have the birthday edition stamp set, and hopefully, if this is selling well, I haven't checked what the inventory situation is, but if it's doing well and it seems to be popular and there seems to be enough interest, then there will be future stamp sets, which your coordinating die will cut out. So I'm really excited because some people already have this if they bought it during the special live stream pre-sale, I guess, that we did back in October, I think it was. And so if you've already crafted with it, I hope you start sharing your makes and letting us see what you've made with it. And oh, I see Barbara has joined. Hi, Barbara, welcome. And I think Jana popped in. Hey, Jana, welcome. And so that is, let me bring out my, I'll tell you a little bit more about it with my, where is my little cheat sheet board? I usually have a nice little board that I can cheat and show you all the things. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. So, if you watched my launch video, you will have already seen this. And if you haven't, you can always pop back and check out my channel. But this is what the ultimate stamp set and coordinating die set will do for you. So in this stamp set, there's 4 individual stamps. 2 of them will stamp out 10 sentiments each. So 10 sentiments at a time will get stamped out. And you'll see those here. You have 1 large sentiment, and you just have a little extra stamp there, whatever I could fit there. So in the case of the birthday one, it's just a little strike through so that you can modify your sentiments a little bit. And the beauty of the stamp set is that you get so many in one go. If you don't, if your budget doesn't stretch and you can't get the coordinating dies, it's also really easy to just trim those because they're equally spaced. You can take it to a paper trimmer or a guillotine and cut them out that way and get your strips that way. But if you do get the coordinating die, then you can easily die cut all 10 out in one go. And one thing that I feel makes my Stampin' Die set the ultimate sentiments is something that I know that in my stash I don't have, but it's something that I've wanted when I've used other similar Stampin' Die sets, because obviously I'm not the first to think of this, right? I'm sure you have something in your stash that is similar, and will stamp once, die cut once, and get you a boatload of sentiments. What's different about my set is that there are 5 additional dies. These 5 dies are your, matte layers, or they'll help you frame your sentiment banners. And I give it to you in multiple different outlines. So you have your wavy outline, and they all have stitch border detailing. It's the same stitching as all of my Easy Wonder dies. So it's the same length stitching and pattern and everything. So if you are an Easy Wonder fan, all of this will coordinate beautifully, including the postage border variation, which matches Easy Wonder die number 3, which is postage themed. Then you have your scalloped border and your straight border. So these 5 give you kind of roughly the same size mat or frame for your sentiment banner. Then the 5th die, because remember I told you there's 5 additional single dies. The 5th die is this one here, and it is sized so that you can cut your large sentiment. And as well, for folks who really, really, really love their mats and layers, you can do a double mat. So you can fit the largest die and then this and then your sentiment to have two layers of mats. So that largest die does a little bit of double duty. Um, Yay! Barbara says having those extra mat layer dies is the best. Oh, yay! I'm so glad that you think so. Von Marie says I'm excited to get these. Yay! Thanks, Fred. I hope you really enjoy crafting with them because I love them for all the reasons because I obviously am a little bit biased, but I designed them because that's sort of what I have felt I always wanted in similar sets. And so I wanted to make sure that our die set, it does make for a larger die set, because, imagine this could have just been the one die. But I feel like it's what makes it the ultimate is that you have these additional mat layers. And also, for fans of Easy Wonder dies, okay, I'm sorry I keep promoting this feature because this die set I came to realize is currently out of stock. But if you have it, if you have it, this is the Easy Wonder Die #1 add-on. The add-on set to Easy Wonder Die #1 has these two banner dies. This is the exact same size and everything as these dies here. So it's basically this one stacked 10 times gets you the ultimate sentiment die here. Why is that so great? It's great for a couple reasons. So the first is that if you want to just stamp maybe a couple of these, then you can do a little bit of selective stamping and you can use these banner dies to cut them out individually. And you have the option of the double fishtail banner ends and the just the plain edge ones. The other reason that makes it so awesome is that you can use these on any sentiment stamp sets. So whether they're not too shabby sentiments, whether they are from any of your other favorite brands, you can use these to cut out anything that would fit. And if you have the ultimate sentiments coordinating die, then you can get mats and layers now for those sentiments. So it's kind of nice to have the individual dies because now it kind of gives you even more options for crafting, for putting together your sentiments. And it goes beyond just the specific stamp set that was designed to go with it. Because if you can find any, and I keep on maybe mentioning things that aren't in stock, but Jamie designed the ultimate, or the, where is it? Mini messages, which are designed to go with these dies in particular. But I know mini messages is out of stock also. But if you have it, then, hey, where's my mini messages? Okay, I think this is it. Yeah. So you're looking for sentiments that are roughly this size-ish. If you have mini messages. And so, like I said, lots of other stamp sets out there have small sub-sentiments, small sentiments, and they would be perfect. And you can always use your banner dies from the Easy Wonder die #1 add-on to cut those out. And now you've got some mats and layers that you can put behind it in all sorts of border shapes. So I see Nightbot just popped up the link. So if you're watching from Jamie's channel, you should now have the link to buy. There's some different options, but what I linked to is the listing where you can buy both. For a slight discount, if you get both the stamp and the die set together, it's a little bit marked down, but you do have the option to pick them up individually. So like if before you purchase the stamp set but you didn't get the die set, you can still get the die by itself. And if your budget doesn't stretch today, then you could always just pick up the stamp set, particularly if you do happen to have the Easy Wonder die number 1. You'll have some dies that will cut that out, and maybe you can pick that up later. So that is now available. It's only available on the Not Too Shabby Shop website. So you'll have to pop on there if you would like to get a closer look at that. And oh, hey Shanna, welcome. Teresa, hi. Having all those sentiments cut out in a dish. Oh, that's a great idea. Just keeping a little dish of them. I saw Jamie had a cool setup. It was like a really long dish or tray, but it had 2 sides to it. It was kind of cool. Her video this morning was awesome. So if you missed that one, check out Jamie's launch video as well. And oh, Barbara says, good to know I have all your Easy Wonder dice. Oh, thanks, friend. So sweet of you. All right, so that's a look at the Ultimate Sentiments Birthday Edition. And I've been loving, folks have been giving me lots of feedback and suggestions on future sentiments. So really, really excited. Somebody asked me on my video today a question that I was like, man, I tried to keep something a secret, and then I get asked very like pointedly. So I had to plead the fifth on answering that one, and you'll find out if you saw that comment or if you wrote that comment, you'll find out today the answer. So, and that's something for our channel members, a little something extra special for you guys. Stay tuned on that. Then also out today, this is my Steampunk Gears Easy Postage Printable collection. I've already started crafting with it, and I don't have the 3rd sheet, I realized just before I started going live. I've already crafted with it twice, so it must be my favorite one because I've printed it at least twice. And I don't have any left over. So if you're new to Easy Postage Printables, I make one that is called the Easy Guide. This is very specifically designed to be cut with the Easy Wonder die number 3 and its add-on. So this portion here is designed, it's got these weird images like right in the middle of your pattern paper because this lines up with the little postage stamp designs that are meant to kind of layer back onto your postage grid. And then the surrounding images are sized and clipped so that you can cut them with your add-on die to the Easy Wonder die number 3, and it will it kind of minimize the extraneous printing because you're likely going to be color printing this, so it saves you a little bit of ink to have it just clipped down to size if you know that you're going to use the Easy Wonder die add-on to cut it out. And so it's all scaled and clipped to size, ready to go. But if you don't have the Easy Wonder dies, I do have extra designs. There's 2. I just don't have the other one to show, but there are 2, and they're both formatted in this way. They have a background, just a large, pattern, kind of a pattern paper almost, and that is large enough to be cut with Easy Wonder die number 3. And as well, you get 5 additional images at the bottom. Now these have not been clipped. It's the full frame. So here's Here's the difference. It's scaled the same, so if you want to use your Easy Wonder dies to cut these out, you can, but you don't have to because I've given you the entire image. So if you have something like the Brother Scanning cut, or if you have a love of fussy cutting, you can always fussy cut these extra images out. But because it's sized the same, it still will work with your Easy Wonder dies. And the nice thing about that is you can fit whatever Easy Wonder die, like add-on die, will work. Or, you know, maybe you want to frame it up differently. So I happen to frame it like this, and this is meant to be used with this die here. But maybe you want to frame her like that instead. Or maybe you just want half of her, you know, on the little postage stamp, and just frame it that way. So you have more options with the full image. And if you don't want to use her for that large postage grid position, you can always just use a smaller die to cut her out too. So the extras give you more options. And something that I've been doing with recent easy postage printables, not sure if you've noticed, but with these extra 10 images, each postage grid has 5 postage spots. And so what I've done is with these extra images, you get 5 that are designed to fit landscape, and you get 5 that are designed to fit portrait. So, because I always used to forget about the portrait orientation, because when I designed Easy Wonder die number 3, I always see it in my head as a landscape. So it's kind of hard to, for me to sometimes remember that some folks might like to turn it and craft with it in portrait style. So when I have been designing the Easy Guide version these days, I explicitly keep that in mind so that one set of 5 is landscape and the other set of 5 is portrait. Um, so, oh yeah, you're welcome, Teresa. Oh, okay. So, oh, nice. Mini messages will get restocked next year. Yay! Yeah, so friends, if you ever see anything that is out of stock on the Not Too Shabby shop, or really anywhere that has this feature or functionality, if there's the option to put yourself on the wait list, you should do that. Because if it's something that you want to see come back, then putting yourself on the wait list is a good way of letting Jamie know that there's interest to see it come back. Because these things can be really hard to tell as a business owner. Like, you know, it's been out for a little while now, because mini messages came out, I think, when Easy Wonder Die number 2 came out. And so it's actually might have been restocked maybe once already, and hard to really tell, you know, if there's enough interest that restocking it again would be worthwhile as a business. So the way that you let Jamie know that it is going to be worthwhile is to sign up for that wait list. And then that way, if there's enough interest, then, and this applies to anything, if there's enough interest, then maybe she's going to be more likely to bring it back. So speaking of stock, I know Easy Wonder die number 3 is out of stock, and the add-on to Easy Wonder die number 3 is there's less than 10. So if you don't have that one, then you might, this is Easy Wonder die number 3. If you don't already have the add-on to it, then you might want to consider picking that up because while you still can. I'm trying to find my die for it. I know I have it. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is what Easy Postage, Easy Wonder die number 3 add-on looks like. And last I checked, there's less than 10. So do check that out if that's something that you want. And oh, also I did check stock before I came. Um, this is the Easy Postage for folks who don't have a color printer. Um, I only have this one design available in a physical paper pad, and it's low in stock now too. Less than 10, maybe like about a handful. So this one's getting close to going out of stock also. Yay! You got the one and done and the Highland cows. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the card front panels are amazing. If you did not see and you want to just get a side-by-side comparison, Teresa designed the one and done sentiment die. This is, it coordinates with the sentiment panel that comes included in A2 card front panels, starting with Rustic Farm. And it's really awesome. It's another fabulous, way to get loads of sentiments. And for, let's see, for size comparison, here's mine. So they're roughly the same height, but you can see Teresa's one and done is longer, has the double fishtail banner ends, and has stitching detail. So couple few things that make it very different to mine. And of course, these are designed to go with the sentiment panel that comes with A2 card fronts, which makes card fronts even easier to craft with if you could imagine it. So I think that's pretty awesome. Because especially if you're not like a super fan of stamping, the nice thing with stamps is that you can always stamp in whatever color you want, and you can stamp your sentiment in the color that matches your project. Okay, so friends, let's get a little bit of crafting in. There's a lot to do. Options for crafting. So we've got Frosted and Fabulous. Because why am I pulling out Christmas things? I'll tell you in a minute. Woodland Christmas. And I've got its ephemera pack. Because I'm streaming to so many places, just maybe scream it out in the chat so that I can see. Then this month's paper pad club has Make a Wish, so we can craft with Make a Wish. Then there's one of my, if not my favorite November release is Rugged Birthday. And I pulled out, there's Rugged Birthday, and I pulled out Grit and Grunge, just in case we want to do a little mix match here. So could do a little bit of that. This sentiment stamp, by the way, came out with Grit and Grunge. I don't know if it's still available, but that's fun. I do have a little bit of steampunk gears, so that's an option. And I wanted to show these cards. I can't remember if this video is out yet. This is gonna be my my newest recipe card. I don't think it's out yet. Stay tuned. I think it'll hit my channel soon. But it's basically a fancy gatefold. Just a little something, a different way to do a gatefold, or maybe a version of a trifold. And then I just sneaky peeked another card that's coming up in another video. So there's that. Okay, so we've got Frosted and Fabulous. Oh wait, I have one more option because I'm gonna make a KCC card, and I have this from Kendra. It's one of her sampler card kits that her all access patron members get. And it's got a little bit of a winter Christmas vibe to it as well, so that's an option too. So hi Adelaide, welcome. We got Make a Wish, and All right. So I don't know where we landed on voting for what. I feel like there have been a couple of votes for each thing. I can't I can do a poll, Elisa, but I can only run the poll on because I'm streaming to multiple channels. Like I don't think a poll is the best way because then only people watching from my channel will actually see the poll. Um, so no poll. Just scream it in the chat. I'm ready for Christmas things. Yay! Uh, Barbara, you haven't crafted with Frosted and Fabulous? Oh, you should. It's pretty awesome. Um, no poll. uh, when because I can't do a poll that goes across multiple YouTube channels, much less Instagram. And if I'm streaming out to Facebook like I should be, the poll won't reach there either. So, all right. So, oh, we got lots of votes for Frosted and Fabulous. Okay. All right, friends. Yay! I love Frosted and Fabulous. That's a great one. Okay, so let's move all of this aside. And what I thought I would do is I'm gonna craft a little bit KCC 20. We have a really fun video collaboration over the next couple few days. So some folks on the Not Too Shabby design team and challenge team are going to be sharing videos featuring a KCC sketch with the ultimate sentiments stamp set and die set. And why am I prepared to craft Christmas even though I'm promoting the birthday edition to the ultimate sentiments? Well, here's my surprise and a little bit of a bonus for my channel members and Jamie's channel members also, so you don't have to pick which channel you want to be a member of. I'm extending this to Jamie's channel members also. But, okay, here we go. Ta-da! So, this is a printable available right now. It's already available to my channel members. Jamie will, if she hasn't already, she has the PDF file and she can make it available to her channel members as well. So this PDF file gives you the inverted birthday set. Where did my cheat sheet board go? I put stuff down and then I put it out of camera view. So here we go. So if you stamp, you're going to be stamping most likely onto white. But now you have the option of getting white text on black background. And apologies in advance, this is going to kill your black ink. But I do find it easier to print this than white heat emboss. So hope you love seeing the inverted. And if you didn't spot it, happy holidays. So I've given you Christmas themed and holiday themed sentiments in both black text on white and the inverted white text on black. So the reason why I put these together as a PDF is so that it is scaled perfectly to be cut with the dies. And that way you don't, if I gave it to you as a PNG, yes, you could manipulate it and size it up and down, but then you might not get it perfectly the right size. You would have to like always make sure to choose the you should still, but usually if it's a PDF that's already 8.5 by 11, it's going to print at actual size correctly. It won't try to like rescale it to be a photo or something like that. So you have a coffee sentiment on there. I do. I'm only jolly after coffee. May your cocoa stay hot today. I have may your cocoa overflow with joy. And I have coffee first, then holiday cheer. You all know I love my coffee. um, Bye, Lisa. Good luck to your. Oh, do you have channel membership issues? Okay. Good luck to whatever team you're rooting for. All right, so that is available right now exclusively to channel members for free. And if you're a member of my channel, just go to your membership tab. You'll see your perks. Let's see, what is it called? I think it's called perks. And this is available for my channel members at all levels. So my membership starts at 99 cents. So just click on the perk that says something about printables, free printables, and you'll be able to grab it from there. So always a little bit scary to do this live, but let's line this up and cut it, shall we? So here is my die set. So what you want to do is, I don't know if I'm going to use the inverted one. No, I guess we'll see. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this into manageable size. So, and we'll do a holiday one. And the two sets of sentiments, one of them you'll find are your more like endearing, maybe your more heartfelt sentiments. And then the other side are your more funny ones. I think I'm gonna go with more funny ones. Hi Carol, welcome. So you can just eyeball this. I gave you black beyond what the die. So the black extends beyond the die so that you can, it's definitely sort of quote full bleed. And because if I gave it to you exact, then you would have to line it up exact. But I know I'm not going to be able to get it exact every time. So I'd rather just see how there's a little bit of a border of black all the way around. That's on purpose to make it easier for you to line it up. And definitely some low tack tape to tape it down. And we'll let it go through. I'm just gonna send this through my Gemini. And then we can pick out a KCC sketch. Actually, this will be good. Look at all the scraps I have from Frosted and Fabulous. And this month's KCC challenge is really good for scraps. So if you have the choice, I definitely recommend sending your die through this way so that it cuts these long edges, like it rolls through like that. You're gonna get a cleaner cut if the long edges are hitting your roller like that, as opposed to like this where you get speed bumps. So if you have the space and the option to, you know, orient this, definitely recommend that. You'll get a better cut that way. All right, so does anybody have a preference on KCC sketches? I'm very partial to the first three, to be honest. I've done the first three and that one. I kind of want to do one of the ones that has like smaller. Look at, I kept everything. So let's see what I can manage from just my scraps. I have a lot of strips, so I could do 4. I could do, oh, I've got ephemera also. Oh, I got everything in here. Oh, good choice, friends. Anything with strips and squares, because look at all the squares I have. I even kept my solid color coordinating cardstock. So we have that ready to go too. And so let's see. So 15 would work pretty good. 13 I think would work. I could probably do 14. I could probably do just about almost all of these. 10, 11. I was working on Kendra's card. I'm on card 7. CC says, I don't see the free perk for members. It's there on my channel. Are you looking on my channel, CC, or whose? You want to go to the member tab and then click on, let me see what it looks like. Oh, they changed it. Okay, so there's the member tab and then you go to, well, let me share my screen. Maybe that'll make it easier. Let's see. Let's share this screen. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I can show you this. And all right, so this is what it looks like when you go to my channel, and then you go membership, and then there, you should see at the top your perks. So you scroll through here, limited free printables. I'm not going to click on it because when you click on it, it'll show you what members and only members are allowed to see. And that includes the Google Drive link to where to go find my printable. On Jamie's channel, it'll look different, and I'm not really 100% sure what it looks like on Jamie's channel, where she has it. So hopefully that helps. I hope that helps. Kendra found it. Okay. Jamie says I'll post my link to the PDF after the live stream. Okay, perfect. There you go. So that's how you'll, okay, Barbara got it. Yay, good, good. Oh yeah, let me see, what is it called? It's called Ultimate Sentiments. Well, letter, because it's US letter size PDF, and Xmas. So that's what it's called. And it's a PDF file on the Google Drive once you get over there. So thanks, friends, for confirming that you were able to get it. Sketch, did somebody say sketch 14? I can do 14. I think somebody said 14. Carol said she likes 14 too. So yeah, let's do that. Did 2 people say 14? Oh, Shanna is working on 13 and 14. Okay, awesome. Oh, 13. I could do 13 too. 14's easier though. Let's do easy. Okay, so I need the sketch. I'm gonna forget what it looks like. So my dies, my sentiments should be out of my machine. Okay, let's see how it did. Look at that. They all fell out. Okay, that was the funny one. I'm just gonna send this through and get the other batch too while we're at it. And let's line this up. I need to look at it this way. Um, so when I'm lining it up, I just look top to bottom, left to right. Is it about equal in terms of the spacing around the letters? And again, you can kind of see it goes beyond what you need intentionally, so that you don't have to stress about not having black all the way to the edge. All right. Yay! Okay, Cece, you got it. Perfect. Thanks. Glad you were able to get it. If you're on my channel, there's the clickable link from Streamlabs to check out the stamp and die set, and I'm really excited to do more stamps as well. But it is something a little bit different to be able to do the digital printables, because, oh, by the way, if you're not a channel member, I will eventually be selling these in my shop. And so they'll eventually be available, but I do so few things really for my channel members. I figured this is one thing I could do for you. And that way you have a little bit of a perk. So right now this is exclusively available to you. Look at how many sentiments that I've got now. So there's 20 here, and that one sheet will get you the 20 birthday, 20 holiday, and then another 20 holiday, but inverted version of it. So lots and lots of options. I wonder if I should die cut the white ones too. We might at some point feel the need to get one of the white die cut sentiments, just because I don't know what's going to work out better with the pattern paper that we've got going on here. Oh, that's another good point. Thank you, Carol. I always forget this. Carol, foiling would look so nice. Okay, so yes, and that is one reason, and another difference between one and done versus stamping and die cutting with the ultimate sentiments, because the one and done is designed to cut out the card front panel, which is foilable. So the ink that they use to print the card front panels would be the same ink that they use to print the sentiments that's included in them, and it is it's foilable. So that's really cool as an option. And of course, if you have a laser printer, then laser printing these yourself will then make it foilable as well. You have to use the right foil though. It's not with your hot foil glimmer machine, but with your laminator or Mink machine. I printed these with my inkjet printer, so sadly I can't demonstrate that for you because I didn't think about it. I'll have to maybe demonstrate that on a separate. Oh, look at all these small little bits I've got. Okay, so that's a pretty one. I'm gonna try to use up the smaller strips first, and I have weird triangles. I'm not sure where these triangles are from, but I'll use those too. Okay. Cut out a set of holiday ones for each holiday paper you have. Oh yeah, that's such a great idea. And also, if you like to, speaking of that, if you like to make a lot of cards, like KCC cards, you can, if you do the full set of 15, what's really great is that you're gonna have a boatload of cards. But what if you don't need a boatload of cards? They also make for really nice gift sets. You could break it up into like sets of 5, or you can give like a full set of 15, whatever you'd like. And what's cool about it is you can always cut a bunch of sentiment strips like these and then put them with your assembled KCC sketches. Just leave the sentiment off. And then that way, as the gift recipient, they can choose the sentiment as a like last final touch. Maybe just make these kind of peel and stick, put maybe put, a little matte border behind it and have it ready to go. And then as a gift set, it's something that they can use, and especially if you include some holiday sentiments and maybe some birthday sentiments as well, then they can use the cards for kind of whatever they like. And then, if you do swaps and things like that, where you just send a little bit of happy mail with your swap, that could be really fun too. Just, pop in a little handful of sentiments. Um, uh, are we going to learn how to do money? I don't know what that has to do with anything. It is such a great, thanks. Um, so sweet. Yeah, great for happy mail for sure. All right, so I want to start off with oh, this is double matte. There's two matte layers here. Okay, we can do that. Let's get some solid color. Okay, so, and especially I kind of feel like sometimes if there's sentiments in the 10 that maybe, you're not gonna use a lot, you can always pick out the ones you like and keep those, and then pass on the rest. I mean, there's a lot of sentiments, and I can't imagine that you're gonna love every single one as much as I love it, all of them. So, keep the ones you think you'll craft with, and then just pass the rest on to a crafty friend. Okay, so we're gonna do blue, and maybe we'll do white as another layer. You would pass on the coffee ones? Aw. You can make me a coffee card. But, I mean, Cece, don't you have friends who love coffee, even if you don't? I mean, you know at least one person who loves coffee that you could make a coffee card for. That's why I included some hot cocoa ones, too. Especially since Jamie does so many coffee and cocoa stamp sets, so hopefully you'll find... Oh wait, this needs to be smaller. This is 3 3/4. See, that's the beauty of having dimensions on your sketches. If you're just making the one card, it's really easy. Okay, so there's that. You know at least two. Well, yeah, there's me, there's Jamie. We love our coffee. And let's see. Let's get this layer down first, because I don't want to put the white layer down because I want to lay my diagonal strips such that I can just clip the edge of them off of the white layer. But this one can go down. Okay. So, how's everybody doing on your Christmas cards? Are we all done? Are you done with Christmas crafting? Or are you just getting started? You do still have plenty of time. I mean, I feel like I've been Christmas crafting for a long time now. But you still got like a month before you have to pop cards in the mail, I think, right? Oh my gosh. You're done. Yay. Me, I said coffee. Oh, Teresa, understandable if you're not quite where you want to be with your Christmas cards. I think you've had a lot on your plate, including some pretty fabulous releases just recently. If you don't know, not only is Teresa's One and Done out and available for purchase now, but she also has a sticker book that just released to the Not Too Shabby shop. So that is available also. Okay, so this wood plank definitely needs to be one of these strips. So this is 3/4 of an inch, half an inch, half an inch. Perfect. I'm gonna try to get one of, I feel like I want in the corner, to have something dark on the lower corner and the big one, and then maybe something light in the middle so that there's a little bit of contrast. So maybe this in the center, and then I need a piece that's actually pretty long. 6 inches according to that. So that can be that one. That could be maybe the middle one. Oh, now I don't... Oh, maybe something like that. I thought I would want the wood plank, but now I'm looking at this. I feel like that's better. Something like that. Okay. I think those are the ones I'm going to work with. And I need some space. Is anyone ever done with Christmas cards? Hey, Vicky. I mean, you can never have too many because you can always send them. This is what I do. So whatever I don't... So I just make a bunch of Christmas cards through the year. And then what I do is when it comes time to write out the Christmas cards and like pick who gets what, I sit down with my husband and we decide, like, okay, let's send this one, to mom, let's send this one to Aunt Lydia, etc., etc. And whatever I have left, I just give out as gift sets. And then, because I typically don't really have enough left over to have it be like a really worthwhile donation. Because I know some of you are pretty awesome and you guys donate to like nursing homes and Cards for Kindness and stuff like that, and I think that's really awesome. Hi, travel with Prince. Oh, the handles. Side note, my husband went up to church to grab giving tree tags. Oh, I said he could try to get toddlers. We raised 3 children and have 2 grandkids. He asked me what a toddler is. That's that's so funny. But also it's funny just the way that you phrased it. I said he could try to get toddlers. Oh, that's funny. But that's so sweet that that your church does like giving tree. So do kids kind of write like a little wish list and they put it on the tree and then you can pick. Do they write what they want or do they just put their name as a tag on the tree? Um, is there spam coming through? Um, Hi, Holly. Yeah, Teresa, if you think something is spam on the Not Too Shabby channel, I think you're a moderator, so you can feel free to remove it. I like this one. I wonder if when I cut it down, if it's still gonna look floral. Let's do. Oh, we'll go a little bit wider than what is prescribed in the sketch. They get 2 tags each. One is a toy and one is clothing. Oh, well, that's good. Because otherwise they would just ask for toys. Right? Okay, so looking at this sketch, you know, you don't have to be super exact with this sketch. But if you want to be, you can, of course. I'm just looking to make sure that the edges, you know, it goes off the edge completely. And so I'll just run a couple lines. This is my tape runner tape. And I have links to Tape Runner with a discount code in all of my videos now. So I'm gonna run this completely off of the bottom right corner because that seems to be what the sketch is showing, and then I'll just angle this so that it clears that edge completely. And then I can just trim this off. This is one of those things where it's definitely more helpful to assemble this whole panel first so that you can do that. You can just trim off the edge and you don't have to worry about making those angle cuts exact. And so then my next longest one is this. And I'm not really going to go by the actual spacing in the sketch. I'm more, because I'm using scraps, I'm just gonna look to get this so that it hangs off, you know, completely. So if I put it here, see how it won't stretch off the edge? So I'm gonna just position this wherever I need to position it so that it hangs off the edge completely. Oh, this is pretty too. Oh, don't you just hate that? You flip something over and then... Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, but there's a lot of white. Okay, I'm sticking to the original. Stick to the original plan, Lynn. Teresa, why do you have to make these papers so pretty? Makes it so hard. Okay, so I'm just gonna position this so that I maximize what's visible. So I'm juggling a couple things as I'm looking. I want it to sort of, I'm just eyeballing that it's parallel, you know, that the gap there is equal all the way. And then I just want to make sure that it hangs off completely, both edges. Okay, there's that. And then the final. Hi, Laura Lee. I've been so excited for these days. Yay! Yeah. So this final one, again, this one is plenty long enough, so I can really just put it wherever I want to put it. It's gonna fit. So if I'm looking to make these equal, maybe that's what I'll aim for. So I'm just gonna put a A little stretch of double-sided adhesive there, and I think that's about equal. So there's that. And then now I can trim off all the edges. My mother-in-law sent us all snowflake sheets. Oh. That's cool. When you say sheets, I was initially thinking sheets of pattern paper, but I think you are talking about like bed sheets, right? As a crafter, the first thing I think is, oh, is she a crafter and she sent you some sheets of paper? Hi, Shelly, welcome back. Yeah, for sure, Kendra. Okay, so there's that. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So then there's going to be the question of, oh, black actually. I love this. Dear Santa, explain yourself. I used all my Santas, I think. Let me see what I have left. And then we'll see what sentiment. I remember crafting with this collection and I used those Santas. There were like 3 and I used them up so fast. Oh, but here's a hot cocoa one. And I know I have hot cocoa sentiments. So there's that. Oh, I should have done something with cookies and calories. Oh, but cookies and calories. I do have that in the birthday sentiment. Let's see. Where's my birthday ones? The birthday ones. I think I have calories don't count. Yeah, you could use calories don't count for Christmas and for the holidays. I like the hot cocoa, says Holly. Okay, maybe that's the one I'll go with. When I pick out an outfit, I say I guess I'll shop my stash today. I thought the same about the sheets. Okay, so I'm glad it's not just me. I know there's sentiments in there about like warm winter wishes, so that would work for that. But maybe we'll do the hot cocoa. And then, so we have may your cocoa stay hot today. What was the other hot cocoa one? I like this. Keep calm and jingle on. Let's see. This is definitely hot cocoa. Maybe I only have I only have one cocoa? Maybe I only have one cocoa. At least I found it. Let's see. I know I have 2 coffee ones. Oh no, here. May your cocoa overflow with joy. Oh, that's a really nice one too. Okay. So, oh, but you know what? I think I want the white one. Because here's what I'm thinking. I think what I want to do is I have a bit of this dark sort of gray blue and I can cut the matte layer out of that. I was thinking maybe using the scallop on that and then a white sentiment on top because there's so much white on here. Okay, well it's easy enough to cut, so let's just cut another set. So give me 2 seconds. Yeah, same here. Cold and rainy for me too. So there's this. Let's do this here. Oh, but you know, I could just use my single die just to get the single sentiment out of this, but why do that when I can get them all, I guess. So I think that's about even. I definitely recommend, like Jamie has been recommending, to tape it down because sometimes dies shift a little bit. Unless you've got like a really good like magnetic mat, then. But my Gemini does not really. It has a magnetic mat, but it doesn't really. It's not very strong. Oh, 70 degrees. Nice. I'm jealous, Shanna. Barbara's crafting circles around me. Wait, which sketch number did you start at when we started the stream? I mean, I do have to finish before Crafty Fun with Friends, which starts at 2, so... So I'll be done with something one way or another. Yeah, but Florida, you're in Florida though. So don't you always have pretty good mild weather all year long? Okay, so I'm gonna go with scallop for the matte layer, and I'll pass that through my die cutting machine. Okay, then we'll find the cocoa one. May your cocoa overflow with joy. I think that's the one. I'm really happy my printer did such a good job with the all black. Sometimes it can be hard for printers. They get like kind of streaky, but mine did pretty good. Oh, you did have some frost. Oh. You're gonna be done soon. Oh, did you enjoy your time in Seattle? I think I saw you post about it on Facebook, Heather. Oh wait, what did I just do? Where did my... Oh, here we go. Alright, so we'll do a little something like that. Oh, and I liked how Jamie added extra dimension with some foam behind her sentiment too, so that was pretty cool. Okay, this I think I can go ahead and adhere down now. So we'll get this down now that I've clipped the pattern paper. Oh yay! Do you have family here, Heather, or friends that you were visiting? What was the occasion? Seattle is always, I feel like Seattle is the best place to visit during the summer. We just have the best summers here because it's not too hot, it's sunny, and it's, you know, usually like a good 70 to 80 degrees. It's really nice. Alright, we're almost at the finish line, so I'm gonna get a little bit of just some low profile foam behind this, just to give this a bit of lift. Oh, I don't know where that is. Paulsbo? I don't know. I haven't heard of Paulsbo. Now I feel bad. I feel like I should know where that is, but I don't. Okay. Where is Poulsbo in relation to Seattle? Like Seattle proper. I feel like I've heard of Poulsbo, but okay, get a little bit of foam there. Maybe a little here. Feel like I need a little bit more. This is low profile foam that I buy by the sheet, but does not have adhesive, so it's a little bit extra to use it. But without the adhesive, it does make it a little bit more budget friendly. The less convenient something is, usually the more budget friendly it is. Okay, so there's that. Oh, you have to take a ferry. Oh, it's near Bainbridge. Oh, okay. Oh, sold. Donut shop. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you've definitely sold me. I love donuts, as does my husband, and he loves breweries. I don't drink, but he's a fan. You take the ferry out of Bainbridge Island. Okay. Huh. Cool. Oh, yay! We could do like a coffee date or something. I'm a fair weather ferry person though, so it'll have to wait till after winter. I like taking the ferry when the weather is nice. So you can enjoy it. Okay, so this layers nicely on these mats, and then you get just that really nice stitch border detailing all the way around. And I can put this a little something like that. So probably what I'm gonna do is use some 3D glue gel, so that, because part of it's gonna hang over this, so that's at the top. I'm just gonna put liquid glue, and then at the bottom I'm just gonna put some 3D glue gel. So that way we can keep this nice and level. The glue gel can just sort of go where it needs to go to level this out. Oh, do you? I bring my crafts to the breweries, really? That's kind of awesome. Aw, thanks, Carol. Thank you, Holly. Alrighty, so a little something like that. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I like this sketch because I kind of struggle sometimes with clean and simple and with leaving white space, so this really like encourages you to leave white space. So there's my final card. This is like overflowing. Look at all the hot cocoa dripping down the sides. So I think the sentiment is actually quite perfect. May your cocoa overflow with joy. So there it is. I finished a card. Thanks, everybody. So let's have a final look at everything, shall we? So out today, and I don't know what the inventory situation is like, but hitting the shop is my ultimate sentiments. Now I can't find my stamp. Everything is a little bit crazy at the moment on my desk. The Ultimate Sentiment stamp and coordinating die set is out and available if you want to pick that up at the Not Too Shabby shop. And as well, new to my website is the Steampunk Gears Easy Postage Printable. So this is out, and there's a third printable as part of this collection. And finally, for channel members on both my channel and Jamie's channel, look for this PDF file. It is digital printable of the birthday stamp set, but inverted. So you have white text on black background and two new sentiment sets, or really one new sentiment sets in both styles. So you have the Happy Holidays set with some sentiments that are Christmas, and then some that are just winter and or holiday themed. And as with the birthday sentiment, one set is your more sentimental, your more heartfelt greetings, and the other one is more humorous, more funny, maybe a snarky one here or there. And that way, there's a little something for everybody. And with the holidays one, you do get them in both styles, the black text on white and the white text on black. So this is available to channel members exclusively at the moment. At some point, it will make its way to my shop and you'll be able to purchase it if you are not a channel member. But I definitely encourage you, and you can join as a channel member on either my channel or Jamie's channel, because I've given Jamie the PDF to make available to her channel members as well, as a thank you to all of you for supporting. So hey, I found my stamp set. So there's the new stamp set, and we do have a video collaboration with some of the designers on the team. So be on the lookout this coming week for videos from Yvette, Olia Creates, and Leslie Smith, and myself. We're going to be sharing our favorite KCC 20 sketch with the Ultimate Sentiments Birthday Edition. And big thank you to Laura Lee. You just became a member. Let's see, when this comes through, I don't know whose channel, but whose ever channel you signed up to be a member of, big thank you. It's always so lovely to have support from our channel members, so thank you. Oh no, what happened? I printed accidentally the printable on glossy photo paper. Oh, does it look good? Okay, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to try glossy. I don't know, for some reason, I've been so resistant, so I haven't even purchased glossy paper. Did you do it? Did you use Koala glossy paper or what brand glossy paper? I didn't know I wasn't one already, so. Oh, thanks, friend. You're so sweet. Oh, thanks for the member chat, Kendra. I guess, Kendra, can I tell people what we were talking about earlier? Maybe I should just spill the tea and ask forgiveness later. I'm gonna give Kendra a moment. It was cool. Okay. Okay, yay. All right. So, so Cards by Kendra fans, if you're a KCC fan and if you are a patron of KCC, Kendra and I have a little bit of a surprise for you as well. So look for an upcoming bonus printable that might have something that might work with these dies. So I've given Kendra permission so that she can include sentiments that will match the dies. So it gives you even more reasons to pick up the coordinating die, because you're gonna have so many sources for sentiments, including if you want to type up your own and print them out. So So you're gonna have the stamps if you do like to stamp in different colors and different effects and embossing and stuff. There's some things that you can only do with stamps that aren't readily translatable to a digital printable. But I'll be making printables available with fitting the ultimate sentiments universal die, and Kendra is going to include them occasionally. She's not going to always include them, but they may make an appearance or two in her bonus printables. So lots of different places to get your sentiments from, and that just makes your dies, if you decide to purchase them, even greater value for money. Because with dies, so often, especially coordinating ones, you only have, say, the one sentiment or the one stamp that it coordinates to. But I always like to give you lots and lots of craftability with all the things that I design. So you're gonna have digitals, you're gonna have the stamp. Maybe you'll have future stamps as well, if all things go well. So we're really excited to make that an offering for all of you as well. So yay! Excited to see. Yes, yeah. So if you are a KCC patron at the all access level, no, actually at the official level and above, I think official patrons also get it too. So yeah, really awesome. Yay, you're a patron. Yeah, see, if you're a member of all the things, you're gonna get so much goodness coming to you. So, and I really appreciate Kendra and Jamie for, collaborating with me and us all working together to support one another and to promote one another. It's not a competition, it's all about just helping each other, and supporting all of our communities, whether you're a member of LV Handcrafted or a member of the Not Too Shabby channel or a patron of Kendra's Card Challenge. We hope to give you some goodness and lots of perks and okay, official and above. So really, really great to be able to give you lots of value for money when you make your crafty purchases. Because, these days it's one of those things where if you're going to spend your money, it's nice to be able to spend it wisely on something that you're going to use and continue to get use out of. And that's one of the reasons why I like doing easy postage printables, so that you can continue to get more and more out of your Easy Wonder dies. All right, friends. Super. Yes, women who support one another are so needed in this world. I agree with you 100%, friend. All right, friends. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, thank you for becoming a member, Sylvia. Appreciate your support. Whichever channel you just joined, thank you so much. I see all the chats in one thing, so wherever you're joining from, big thank you from me and Jamie. Really appreciate your support. Okay, friends, I'm gonna bounce. I have crafty fun with friends in about half an hour, so if you're up for joining us for another live stream, come back in about half an hour, and I'll see you again then. Thanks, everybody. Bye.